Alright. Galera, eu sou o Falks e esse é o Max Payne 3, dando continuidade aqui exatamente de onde parou. Enfim, a gente tá aqui nessa empresa, Fábricas Branco, né, que é da família aí, das pessoas que contratou a gente como segurança. Tá o Max Payne e o Passos, que é o cara que tá com a gente aí, que arranjou esse trabalho pra gente. Bom, vou recapitular o que rolou no episódio anterior, mas antes eu queria comentar a respeito. Sempre comento aí, tá na descrição dos vídeos meu, né, do Max Payne 1, 2 e desse terceiro aqui, comentando sobre ser uma maratona, no caso que eu tô jogando os 3 games, tá? Hoje eu joguei 1, 2 e esse é o terceiro. Então, eu sempre gosto de lembrar a galera sobre isso aí, pra que a galera fique à parte, né, de que tem os outros Max Payne também disponível no canal aqui, tá? E já criei a playlist já tem a playlist do 1 e o 2, quem tiver curiosidade aí de assistir. E também vou criar do terceiro aqui, tá bom? Galera, então, recapitulando agora o que rolou no episódio anterior. A gente tava num pântano, tipo um local pantanoso, onde tem umas docas. E a gente tava tentando encontrar o paradeiro de Fabiana, que ela foi sequestrada, que é dessa família aqui que a gente... no qual foi contratado para ser segurança não só dela, mas da família em si, né? E no caso, quem tava como segurança ali é o branco aí. Ou o branco não, desculpa, o Passos, que é o que tá com a gente, o cabeludo aí. E enfim. E a gente tá tentando encontrar o paradeiro dela, né, nessa localidade que eu falei, pantanoso e que tem as docas. E agora a gente tá aqui na fábrica, né, pra conversar com quem contratou a gente, né. E a gente não conseguiu resgatar ela mais uma vez. Então, bora lá.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
não? Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes, who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot!
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. But now this is different. This is the end for me.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Not my wife. I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
com licença. Tem uma ligação para o senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another band cop wanting a pension contribution. You think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that. We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não
Caraca,
posso ficar aqui com você
por
debaixo
essa eu não
da
esperava. Eu não lembrava dessa parte.
mesa? Go, come on. Okay, I'm coming.
Quase que eu morri nessa merda. Mas foi interessante.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Meio bizarro, né?
Come on, Max.
Do nada
That
os
was the office
seguranças.
Victor used at Fabricas Branco.
Do nada os
I
seguranças.
didn't have time to thumb through the old phrase book Portuguese, but it looked like Victor was asking for campaign contributions. Rodrigo held the family purse strings, and by the looks of it, he held them pretty tight.
Come over here.
They'd been keeping an eye on Fabiana from afar. Shame they'd been more interested in supposed infidelities than thugs sizing her up for a snatch.
Então, do nada os seguranças sumiram, né? Ah, isso eu já vi. Beleza, beleza, beleza. Então, aí do nada os seguranças sumiram, né?
Let's keep going.
Que é bizarro. Deixou tipo assim o escritório do chefe à mercê dos caras. A não ser que tá tudo morto já e... Entendeu? Ah não, é melhor isso aqui, né? O que é bizarro. Mas faz parte do game, né? Não vai abrir não? Não deve ter nada aí. Ah, isso aqui é bom.
They could replace these on Monday morning.
This
There you go.
should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit! Bate ele!
Pegar outra arma. Ah, o outro apareceu bem na hora e levou também. Nossa, quebrei a maquete dos caras. Ah, faz parte do cenário.
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here. I manage security systems, not real security. Shit.
Opa.
It was a lot shinier than a favela, and rent would be easier to collect. Maybe Branco would take pity on all the poor bastards who got evicted. I just had to keep him alive to find out.
Mais surpresas, eu não ficaria surpreso se tivesse surpresas.
The server room is just past those cubicles.
Respira fundo.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Levanta. Merda. Merda. Pula.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can't we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Branco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Merda. Não era esse não, era pra... Acabou. Merda, velho do céu. Complicado. Eu fiz o que pude.
Armas em posição.
Nossa, velho, é muita gente. Mano, deixa eu morrer. Ah, não gostei não. O cara tá de ponta cabeça no chão, mano. Acabou a bala, sei lá. Credo, velho. Nossa, o que eu fiz, mano? Caralho, cuzão. É melhor ir pra cá, ó. Merda. Levanta. Ah, merda, merda. Pô, cacete, velho. Por que não foi pro outro lado? Meio confuso essa merda aqui. Espera um pouquinho, galera. Bom, foi mal aí. Eu tive que encostar a porta aqui. O pessoal tá com... Ligou o som alto ali na sala. Aí eu fechei a porta aqui. Mano, o cara não morreu? Que porra é essa, velho? Ah, velho. Corre, Max, corre. Ah, mano, não acredito. Eu já sei o que eu vou fazer. Um lugar aqui interessante, ó. Aqui, ó. Ah, entendi. Ah, mano. Pode crer. O jogo não vai deixar. Mas que beleza. Pô, apertei, cara, pra ele pro lado pular. Assim que era pra ser, jogo. Caralho, caralho, pro outro lado, jogo, cacete. Droga. Corre daí, caralho. O que esse jogo tá fazendo, mano? Que merda.
Me dê cobertura e comece a atirar na contagem de 3.
Você tem cobertura pra mudar de posição! Você vai morrer!
Até que enfim, mano. Porra. Complicado, hein? Cacete, velho. Bom, se fosse fácil não teria graça, mas... ficar num local pequeno Com vários caras atirando em você é complicado. Olha os tiros de bala na minha roupa. Ó, tem mais uma analgésica aqui. Pega a analgésica.
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Branco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Branco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Pera aí, só um momento. Pronto, resolvido. Mano, tá um calor do caralho. Tá foda. Bora lá. Mano, não vira as costas pra ali não, tio.
Max! Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. They could replace these on Monday morning. Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Segura firme!
Essa foi boa, hein? Eita, porra. Ah, agora o bicho vai pegar. Ah, agora fodeu. Ah. Isso não vai ser legal. Merda, velho. Levanta. Vai, caralho. Cacete, mano, de novo. Morre, demônio. Vai, jogo. Porra, até que enfim. Vou pegar essa arma aí dele, mano. Bora.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Ah, eu quero essa arma aqui. Pega. Boa, agora. Só 36 balas, porra, aí o jogo me trollou, hein. Mas mesmo assim é uma... Talvez seja um tiro só. Caralho, olha o regaço que ficou aqui, mano. Isso que eu chamo de mercenários fiéis à causa. Puta que pariu. Agora o Max Payne dá conta de um bando de...
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senhor Branco! Senhor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Rodrigo!
Mas que beleza.
God damn it.
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures. Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
Mano, ele enfiou a cara no chão. Que porra é essa? Que bugada é isso aí, mano? Tá bugado essa porra aqui.
There's no way one bomb could have done all this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged.
Com certeza foi armado, porque...
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay.
Olha o desespero do
His
cara.
gun was more than just expediency.
Obrigado. Opa. Garoto.
No one would be rebooting his system. Poor bastard.
Merda, velho. Eu apertei, não foi? Ou eu apertei errado? Agora foi. Olha, ele não falou nada porque eu já me deparei com isso antes. Boa. Eu acho. Até no meio dos escombros os caras estão enchendo o saco, hein? Beleza, hein? Corpo queimado no chão.
Fabricas Branco is falling apart quite literally.
Atira, Max! Caralho, velho.
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte se você sair dessa esperunca ainda! Tá esperando o quê? Atira nele!
Pula! Ah, ele não vai pular. Ele não vai. O jogo não tá deixando pular daquele jeito, pro lado. Caralho. Mano! Que merda é essa, jogo? Ah, velho. Fica em câmera lenta mesmo. Ó o cara atrás da parede. O jogo não vai deixar dar aquele pulo em câmera lenta.
You don't want to burn, Max.
Onde você vai, Max? Caraca.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Imaginando que venha alguém em minha direção. Eita, porra. Mano, é muita coisa. É tipo a. Tipo a Tomb Raider, tá ligado? A Lara Croft. Só se ferra.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
O cara tá todo fodido. Você acha que ele vai falar alguma coisa? Não é nada.
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Branco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Branco?
Came to kill you! Because of what you did to us!
Killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Branco, where is she?
That Commando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo. I was a mess. Rodrigo Branco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Assim como a vida, às vezes a gente precisa de certas mudanças. Ele precisa mudar pouco também.
It wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Que tal parar pouco de beber, fumar e entrar em ação de verdade, Max? Estar em estado suficiente pra acabar com esses arrombados.
Tá ligado, hein? Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this.
We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Poha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
É isso aí. Welcome to Favela. Yeah.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Boa ideia vir de gringo na favela.
had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
Vamos logo.
O game salvou e o episódio acabou. Bom, galera, eu sou o Falks e esse é o Max Payne 3. Cara, que delícia esse game, cara. Eu dei umas vaciladas ali, mano, mas acontece. E ninguém disse que ia ser fácil também, né? Tem muita coisa que eu não lembrava realmente. Momentos ali que eu poderia saber que... Na verdade, a gente tem que ficar apto a tudo, de prontidão em tudo. Principalmente aqui que, mano, na favela. As coisas correm rápido aqui, as informações, né? Se os caras souberem que a gente tá aqui, tem um gringo, os caras vão ficar alerta, né, mano? Mas é isso, galera. Eu sou o Falks e esse foi meus episódios de Max Payne 3. Recapitulando, a gente então foi na empresa do Branco. Ele acabou morrendo, alguém deu um tiro certeiro, igual o Max Payne falou. O que ele comentou lá já era de se imaginar que foi tudo, parece, muito bem planejado pra eliminar. Que nem o cara que a gente interrogou no final lá, um dos caras que estavam invadindo o local. Disse que o pessoal tá vindo atrás de mim e tal. Mas não é o que parece, galera. Ou poderia ser isso também. Mas uma coisa que o Max comentou, que tudo parecia tão bem armado e pra eliminar mesmo ali. E ao que parecia que alguém de interno tentou fazer aquilo ali. Mas é isso, galera. Com o tempo a gente vai descobrindo aí. Então até o próximo episódio. Valeu, fui. Alright.